Howdy, how you doing? Today, we're looking at another installment of Desperate People on the Internet. From the deep, dark depths of the unknown. Craigslist misconnections. That's what we're doing. If you don't know what those are, they're basically a bunch of desperate people that make eye contact with strangers and they go out and they say, "Oh, please, I really hope that you see this and I really, really hope that you fell in love with me when you made eye contact with me. I really hope that happened to you like it did to me." It's full of creepy people, horny people, desperate people. It is honestly just a cesspool of degeneracy and delusion, and it is so entertaining to read. So, we're going to get into it. Last time we did this, we did San Francisco. This time, I think we go to the other side of the United States. Maybe even get Philly in there a little bit. Huh? We're doing New York today. Into New York we go. Let's see if there's anyone that is silly. First one.
This is for the uncut exhibitionist on the one train. I'm the grandpa you lifted up the leg of your shorts for. You laughed when I saw how long your foreskin is, and I gasped. I gave you my number, and you did put my hand on your crotch and squeezed mine. Reach out if you feel like it.
What? Dude. What? That's what's going on. Some random person on the plane just pulled his cock out and showed a grandpa, and the grandpa, Jesus Christ. Looking for older male. Carvana chick. Hot chick driving Carvana truck kept passing me. Hit me up. That's awesome. Yeah, that is so cool.
We both had a laugh about some skunky beer in the store and in the parking lot, wondering if you wanted to get a non-skunky one someday.
Dude, we're back to the same theme of like, why can't you take any initiative for yourself? That would have been perfect if you're really just talking about skunky beer and you're laughing about it and you're already having a conversation about it and you just be like, maybe we should get some non-skunky beer sometime. It would have been so simple. Bubble Butt Babe at Kohl's on Wednesday. I was driving a Jeep, and we went inside at the same time. Both of us apparently came there to make Amazon returns. After I left, you were standing across my Jeep. Maybe it's nothing. You were wearing a burgundy-colored tight pants and had an alluring ass. Not just a great ass. She had an alluring ass. Had bro like Bugs Bunny when he smells a pie. Alluring. Why? That's so awesome. You said you knew how to attach files to my email. My Galaxy/Android just doesn't. I try to attach files/photos and it doesn't work anymore. You said you knew how. Hit me up. White male, recently divorced, small frame, HWP. Recall? You were a tall black dude, maybe in your 30s. Both of us waiting in line for the 6 bus. What? This is too cryptic to not be code, right? White male, recently divorced, small frame, HWP. I had to look that up. It means height, weight, proportionate. Recall? You were a tall black dude, maybe in your 30s. Does bro really just not know how to attach files to his email and he's just looking for the guy at the random dude that showed him how to once? No way. That has to be code. What does it fucking mean? Like, this is so mundane. I try to attach files, photos, and it doesn't work anymore. And you said you knew how. Hit me up. And then after all this mundane bullshit, he's like, I'm white, recently divorced. I have a small frame and my height and weight are proportionate. Do you recall? That is so confusing. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Usually the codes are like not as mundane. They're usually just super blatant. So that one's interesting. Ease my pain. You shun me, and it's breaking my heart. Please stop pretending like I don't exist after everything we had together. It's not kind. We both deserve better. It destroyed me when we broke up. I thought I would be all right, but I was completely wrong. You love me, and I still love you. I'll always be in that first cabin we had by the stream. You cried when I left that afternoon. So did I. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. Hey. Tell him. I don't get it. Oh, what are we doing here? Why? What is this accomplishing? What is this accomplish? Is this Write it in a diary. Why are we putting this on Craigslist?
Thinking of Kathy M.
Hi, buddy. What are you doing? He's cute. I love him. He's such a good boy. He's kind of an asshole. Actually, most of the time, he's an asshole.
Thinking of Kathy M. I think about you every year around this time. In those Valley Fair days long ago. The fun we had in my little car and on your porch. I hope you are well and having a good life. I'll think about that fine, sweet ass Kathy M.
Older women.
Younger man looking for older women to spend some time with. Find me a grandma, please. Lady at Wegmans.
Ooh, this one's rough.
You remind me of her. You made me smile, even if you did not even notice me. Seeing what I thought was a glimpse of you made me remember that I really miss you. Even though we are both attached, taken for granted, all hope was not lost. All we need was that spark to feel alive, not just existing. If you miss that, if you feel like she did, if you miss feeling like that, let me know. Let's talk. Let's make our days better.
Dude, this is super duper serial killer vibes. This guy is definitely going to skin this woman alive and live inside of her corpse. Super vague about it. Doesn't once describe the person he was thinking about.
If you miss feeling like that, let me know.
Who the fuck is supposed to let you know? How would they even know? You made me smile even if you didn't even notice me. You said explicitly that she did not notice who the fuck you are. She didn't even notice you once. So why? Why? What the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? Rough. She definitely has a family and kids. Family with kids. Hold the fuck up. This is what caught my eye. I'm 65, but as you said, I look much younger. 5'6", average weight with semi-long blonde hair and blue eyes. And then the post right before that. The woman on the F train going to Queens. We seen one another on the F train going to Queens. I'm the guy with the Mets hat on. I'm 65, 5'6", average weight with semi-long blonde hair and blue eyes. You, I guess in your 50s. This guy is just seeing women. This is the second post in a row. We'll probably see more from him. I hope I do. I really hope I do.
We had a nice bike ride together tonight. I truly enjoyed it. You, blonde female dressed in black. Me, dark-haired male dressed in brown. Tell me where we exchange a few words. Maybe we can get on another ride together someday.
I hope this is code and it's like, just like, because otherwise he's phrasing this like he just followed this girl that was riding her bike, which is infinitely more scary. And then he didn't say anything. And if that's the case, and he was actually interested in like having other bike rides, maybe talk to her. Otherwise, or actually, no, fuck it, no, maybe not on this one. Don't be talking to people like this. Don't be following women on bikes, please. CVS parking lot. For the girl in the parking lot across from my car, you looked absolutely sweet and classy. I hope you see this and decide to say hi. It will really be great if we get to know each other. The girl in the parking lot at CVS. 67-year-old flute player looking for a man to play his flute to completion. This code, pretty hard to decipher. Can host here. In your reply, you must have your stats and at least one body pic if you want a response. You must have your stats. I am a level 13 bard. My charisma is 27. My dexterity is 13. I've got a flute. I don't have a flute. I have a piccolo. I have a piccolo of climax. Gives me +8 to my completion stat. Anyways, that's funny. You must have your stats and at least one body picture. That makes me laugh. I like that. Bone doctor's office. I read this title and I was like, oh, it's definitely going to be like, hey, anyone need help? Anyone got issues with their bones? I'm a bone doctor. But no, it appears that they were actually at a doctor office. You're the dark-haired girl waiting over an hour to be seen. I'm the guy sitting next to you with the mask on. We talked about what they were showing on the TV. Wanted to legit flirt with you. Wanted to legit flirt with you. But I didn't because I'm socially inept. I don't know how to talk to people outside of my phone screen. I really don't know how to exchange words with strangers. Customer that came into my office. You were a black female. I was the white middle-aged man. That's it. That's it. You were black and a lady. I was white and a man. That's all you get. Don't tell him what office. Don't tell him where. What the dude? What's even the point? Agnes, working at the register? I forgot to get your number. Remember me? Bro knows where she works. He could get her number tomorrow, probably. Statistically, he could get her number. Well, yes, it's fucking Wawa's. He could get her number tomorrow. She's probably not checking this. She's not checking this. Walmart Temple? What does that mean? Nah, who cares? Not interesting. So you at Dunkin'. I don't know. That's funny to me. So you at Dunkin'? We're going to read this. No punctuation. We're going to read this how it's written. So you at Dunkin'. I saw you at Dunkin' in River Edge by CVS next to the Habit. You had on dark blue windbreaker pants and a gray long sleeve shirt. I held the door for you. I wanted to get your number, but I had to go. We started talking, ended on a short notice. I was in a rush to go. Please get back to me. Everyone clap. Round of applause, please. That was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Horrible to read. I hate that. That's a pet peeve. It's a stupid pet peeve to have. I punctuate texts. I fucking love grammar. I like that shit. That shit's fun to me. I don't know why. And it gets under my skin, like Facebook posts where it's not punctuated and there's spelling errors. I'm not the dude to be like, you spelled that wrong. I don't comment on it or nothing like that. I just forever deem you a plebeian. I look down on you. That's about it. Yeah, make all the spelling errors you want. Just know that I'm going to look down on you. This is code for sure, yeah? I think it's a lady writing it, too. I don't do a very good lady voice. Professor Redbag. Is that his name? Professor Redbag? This is a real long shot. A few summers ago, we met at the Monster. You were a water sports devotee, and I a willing student. Professor, if you see this, I'd love a refresher course. A water sports devotee, huh? 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 You cream team or squirt gang? Sorry, I said that. Any ladies into CFNM? I am a good-looking guy, slim build, looking for girls that might be interested. If so, please get in touch with me, age, and where you're from. I hope to hear from you soon. I shouldn't have Googled just that because I just got porn. Abbreviation of clothed female, nude male. A form of sexual roleplay in which players act out situations where the woman wears clothes, but the man is naked. I didn't fully grasp it. I didn't understand it, so I had to click on the X videos link. I didn't understand. I was so confused. I get it in concept, and I was like, how does this work? I don't get it. But it was just a video of a guy getting jerked off by a girl in clothes. That's all it is. What a strange kink. Two consenting adults does not bother me at all. I don't give a shit. I was just curious. I didn't understand. Is my face red? That was silly. Why did I need to be curious? It's fucking... After reading the definition and then seeing it was obvious what the fuck it is. Why did I... Oh, whatever. Black guy I met in Manhattan. I left some underwear at your place. Can I get them back? I'm the white guy you met downtown. No, they're my trophy. Oh my God. This is a shot in the dark. About 25 years ago, I used to service you in the apartment near 2 Ave. You were on the first floor up a small flight of stairs. We met 3 or 4 times, and it was always a long, hot session. You were 6'2", maybe 230 of muscle. White with a blonde mohawk. You had a girl in Florida. Maybe heading towards marriage, but you loved having me on my knees for hours. You still out there? Me, white, a little older than you, short male, white, athletic. Ooh, this dude had a lady in Florida who was getting domed by a midget. Just kidding, probably not a midget. And I don't think I'm allowed to say midget. That's my bad. I'm trying to be a better person, whatever. But either way, dude had a lady down in Florida, but he was getting head from some dude. From some dude. That's a fun little tidbit. Sometimes you just forget people live their lives completely different than you. My brain, I adore my lady and would never, ever do anything to jeopardize that. Some people are just like, no, I get head from dudes. No, I get head from dudes when my girlfriend's not home. If you're out there reading this, come on. I think my cat caught a mouse. Good kitty. Get that thing. He did. I'm so proud of my kitty. Look at that thing. Yuck. I have to go get rid of this. My cat is so badass. This is the guy. He did good work. I'm going to go give him a treat. Thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. You were the guy with the drunk girlfriend. I am a middle-aged guy that was eating at a bar in an Upper East Side Mexican restaurant. You and your girlfriend sat next to me. We started talking. She was pretty drunk. You and I got on a long discussion about male and female role models. You confided in me that you had always fantasized about a three-way with another guy and didn't see the problem with finding another guy attractive, but were scared to talk it over with your girlfriend. I couldn't tell if you were unconsciously flirting with me. I had mentioned that I am bisexual. Our conversation was cut short as your girlfriend got sick and you guys had to leave. If you're out there and see this, get in touch. Let's get together without the girlfriend. Let's get together without that fucking dumb drunk bitch. Get that fucking bitch out of here. Let's get together without that stupid bitch. All right, that last one was going to be the last one. And then I saw jujitsu lesson, and I knew jujitsu lesson. Imagine me giving you a jujitsu lesson. First, you're on top. Then I'm on top. I'm in between your legs. You lock me in and then push my head down to eat you out. Where is she? How'd you like that? That's pretty good. All right, I think that's good. We went through a few. There were some pretty good ones there. I mean, there are honestly so many. It's crazy. We'll probably have to come back to this some other time. I'm only 10 days back, and I'm like 250 posts in. So New York will easily be a returning one to come back to because there's so many. Male looking for a strong platonic male friend who liked squeezing and squashing me while we watched TV. Okay. Liking and subscribing is good for me, and it also doesn't do much for you. It motivates me to make more of these, and I think that would benefit you. I think that would benefit you pretty greatly. Yeah, so that's it. I've got some other content planned for the future, a little bit different than just misconnections, but right now, I'm getting some other stuff figured out, getting some scripts written. Anyways, have a good day. I appreciate you watching. I love you. Bye.